So we'll see what Astralis' approach is. They've played it 3 times so far. Heavy Ivy on the pistol, KD and P250 in team main, and never to be that late piece through the box holes. Ivy smoke lands. First fight found, Rain and Elige. That would be a very potent pairing to be up close pop and team main. Frozen appears to be the B holder. Carrigan will be the rotating piece, and then Brokey the AWPer.
A rough start for Cadian, put down early in this pistol round. It's Rain that brings him down. It's a good catch from Stown. Equalizes into the 4v4. Gonna have to see a better performance out of Cadian today.
Indeed. So we've got our eyes on
oh, lovely.
key players from either side of the server. Stairs Lurk will grab another. Elige onto Stown. Carrigan now has Ivy. Frozen's found another. That was towards B. So as they just take these isolated fights all across the map, we have a 2v3.
Yeah, Stairs lucky to get away from that exchange there, as it does pull attention for Device to go walkabout. A headshot onto Elige could open up the round. He's tucked on that barrel towards Heaven. And that's the fight. He's missed it. He's squandered his opportunity. The bomb will be scooped up by Step.
That's just towards the White Walls entrance. So he's going to have to grab that. 40 seconds left on the clock. They could still hit either side. So they will be going B.
Frozen has an incendiary. Interesting.
And Stera's on 72 points of health, the same as Device.
There, you get to get that little bit of an advantage. Long-range Glock actually hits him. That incendiary will limit the default plant if he throws it right. Just like that, oh, he commits. He commits to the plant. He's going to burn down in combination with the USP bullet. Oh, an ult. Oh, real opportunity for a Device multi-kill there. One of them was low. If only the 2 headshots were found, he'd have had a real shot at it.
Rain's here as well, but into mines.
Yeah, Brokey's the one that actually commits into lend a hand. Oh, and an instant headshot found. Great from Frozen. Spots out more. The commitment's on its way. Astralis trying to fight back. There it is from Device on the cross. Dink. A good dink on towards Thomas. Oh, what's he looking at? Cadian. Oh, double from Rain. And it's Carrigan long range with that MP9. Device in the clutch, but Brokey not playing scared. Jumps up on the oil to deliver that second round conversion.
Oof, and Carrigan is able to get his hands onto an upgrade there. Would hate to carry through that MP9.
Yeah, we can sandwich right now.
Well, good night as number 4 underway.
Okay, some more standard protocols in place. Look at this.
Incendiary.
Rain wants to play close. The deep main smoke and then clear. Down goes Step. Tried his luck. There was no trade potential there. Cadian is just now trapping Rain, but there's good supportive util from Elige. He'll grab the AK and get out of there.
So slightly worrying that they missed a team main incendiary there. They're going to get out Ivy with Stown and Device. At least they'd hope to. They're going to get past this Brokey.
This is a good AWP line. A nice movement from Stown. He evades the AWP bullet, at least the majority of the damage. Lives on with 38 to work with. Rain still has an opportunity to contribute, but not anymore. Stown puts him down. That's an important kill from Brokey. Gets rid of that pop prong. Carrigan doubles up with that Galil. And just Device surrounded and overcome by Carrigan. Big round from the leader of FaZe Clan to make it a 4-0 start.
3 towards box holes early. Molly to deal with any low ramp pushes.
A counter incendiary, but disrespected. Elige would have been notified of the potential occupation of Yabi, forcing him into the fight, but he's ready. Perfect from Elige. A second is asking a lot, but tames the spray. Cadian just moving. Goes wide into the fight. A double kill from Elige. That really needs to be a trade.
Oh, the whole round is done and dusted right there. Unless Device hits a banger like that. One tap into Frozen's dome.
I swear he kind of glanced away from the crosshair as well. So just pure reactions, pure instinct. Carrigan, I was going to say a free frag. Didn't look like he was ready for that at all. In transition, crosshair away, but adjusting to stare swiftly. And that one tap, as exciting as it may have been, may lead to absolutely nothing.
That's forced a rotation, that low ramp smoke, but Brokey picks it up and Device falls. So Stown, last man standing. The bomb is, well, definitely not in his grasp. 50 seconds. That's all he can do is look for residual kills, some damage, and this angle from Rain. Well cleared. Well cleared. Brokey's on the bomb with the AWP.
Oh, and Elige's heard him.
Good luck, Chief.
And back. Wow, Brokey. Good to see Brokey at the top of the scoreboard, albeit just early days.
Right now, the AWP is starting on B. So if Yabi tries to jiggle this, Brokey should hit it every day of the week.
Oh, diligent stuff. Ready for that setup. Beautiful from Brokey.
They're just smothering them. They're all over them right now.
Oh, that's crazy. That is a crazy commitment. Missed all shot. He's just standing and banging. Rain dinks him down. 91 damage to the face. Device. Oh, peeks in, braves it, and loses his life to Carrigan.
Now, Alex, without saying it, but just so everybody's thinking it.
Don't say it.
What's one way to wash away a 13-0 loss?
He's playing.
Oh,
he's
Stairs
playing
jiggling
passive.
for him too.
They know.
Hey guys, they smoked Ivy with no pressure. Maybe he's pushing.
Woof, that's a dream start. Couldn't ask for more.
And now the wave of utility to help buy them a bit of space. Passive stance, take a look at your radar. Now smoke molly defense coming out of FaZe.
Okay, look at the setup. Elish tested, standing in the open stair, good to remove it. Looks looking good for Astralis. Can they get that bomb down uncontested? There's more bodies to get through, and Rain, he's ready. So's Brokey. It's falling through their fingers, is now suddenly equalized. And the pressure on Astralis. Another headshot from Rain. It's
Frozen
a big
flank.
one back from Cadian. And now there is that Bianca. They know it's the Bianca.
Planning in the smoke side of the bomb.
Cadian holding. Crouches out, controls his spray, knows the bomb's gone down left side. Stown immediately goes searching for the fight, now knows where he is, he's trapped.
7 bullets.
A lot of time. Stown, how do you play this? He's going to try and catch a timing on the swing. Frozen's going to play the patient game. Dink exchange. The Kalashnikov brings home the first in the 1v1. Stown, the difference maker.
Damn. Okay, that one got real tight. Find the pick, and then they reroute immediately over towards Ivy. Run boost.
Yabi down. Harrigan. Elevated flick. Wow, removes device. That's an old school head-to-head. Carrigan's AWP versus devices.
Double AWP setup. Nice nade down the gullet.
Oh, they might advance on that. It's tempting, but the flash doesn't look bad either. Doing the flashback dance down isn't. Flick to anti and back. Okay, 3v3 and accelerating. Frozen quick to tend to this. And controlling the taps is Stare. A ding to Frozen's face. Brokey and Frozen worse for wear. 25 points of health between the two of them, and Stown flanking Brokey, looking good to catch him off guard. He's playing this front red train. And potentially going to be overlooked. Stown got to stay swiveling around. He has no idea, clearing out the potential angles. Yep, that's a sound cue. Brokey, cognizant of the presence. Cadian completely overlooks the reaggress. Knew Frozen was low, and Brokey secures it. Damn, I can't believe Frozen's got the balls to refight that. Knew he was low.
I had the support of Rain there, so the two of them grouping up and pushing through to take back that space in the backtracks. Here's the opener from Device.
It's not just me that's jumping when you get a jump scare. Oh, frustration's visible for Yabi.
Well, we know how important this game is for Astralis. Took down FaZe yesterday. VP going a deep run.
Cadian running out fast. Lots of damage. 28, make it 24, and finished off with a nade break find. It's acceleration all over the shop. Ivy 5-4. That's down Mag 10. Brokey's got the best weapon for the job. Nearly the collateral. Nearly lined up for him, but he finds it comfortably and collects the double. Rain walks in to Device, but already a dink and converted. 11-1. A must-win game for Astralis, and they've got one round in that first half.
And FaZe, they've wiped away the 13-0 loss to VP quite quickly with a big run arounds. Sandwich smoke thrown. But it's all a bit of a ruse. Are they coming out pop? Oh no, they're going down B.
Down, yeah. Yabi's got the info. Alicia's quick on the site, though. Might be a little bit more progressed than they're ready for.
They'll get the bomb down.
They certainly will. Brokey, though, gets taken down. Device fast flank from the pop side. Rain needs to hit some shots, but it's Stare that does so. Convincing start to the Astralis pistol. Just as easy as that. Just as easy as pie. 5 alive.
Who do you reckon, if we had to make a group of the most emotive Counter-Strike players? There's no forward presence from Astralis. They're not playing in pop. They're not playing in teammate. Oh, just found him straight through the smoke. He just found him straight through the smoke.
He was miles away on the tight line. He sprayed him.
They're still not buying it. Astralis have played 2 players on B still.
Cadian should have this. Oh, Frozen.
Do you change the call?
You might have to. I mean, despite this YouTube,
Yeah, they're going back. They're going back. Time.
They missed the Tommy Molly. Harrigan spots the rotation. Stare's just going to swing out. E-Box needs to get across. 10 seconds. They've got the smoke. That's a lovely smoke grenade. Even better when the headshot comes in. Rain gets the bomb punched. And Stown and Yabi left wanting. Yabi's coming in from pop. No one currently addressing that.
You have so few rounds to work with. You'd love to be able to save, but this is for 12.
Oh, shoosh, I just noticed Yabi's absence of frags, but then I realized actually it's going to be 12-3.
They're getting thrown around the server.
Yeah.
Good procedure to clear out Olaf. They're playing just behind that on the lip, so see if it's part of Elijah's flight path. They're going to split outside.
And nice find from Device. Punishes the Elige swing. Frozen going to delay his... Hoping attention is drawn elsewhere. Carrigan spotted out. Device misses his shot. Brokey jumping over the bullet, but wait, the bomb's going down. Device's position noted. Oh, he pushed through the smoke. Cadian down to Rain. The bomb now planted and ticking. Yabi, a must-hit headshot, nails it. Calm, composed, one tap to the back of the head of Frozen. Just Brokey and Rain fighting to end it right here and now. Astralis' map pick, gonna fall through their fingers if he hits this first headshot, but Stown, good awareness. Okay, Yabi and Stown ensure it. Will be a fourth for Astralis.
Okay, well, should be able to go in. With the call so far, it does feel like there's an expectation for Astralis to be playing close towards team main, which they had a player all off their shore.
He's going out. Yeah, Carrigan just on the warpath straight away, and that's what happens. That's why we're not going out fast main. Stown blinded through a smoke, double kill.
Well, this is a gap.
On.
This is a big gap.
And Stown down. Rain accelerates. Oh, he's going to try and cause some chaos here. He knows he's got a gap. He knows he's got a window of opportunity to cause a bit of chaos. Pivots back around and will tuck. The T-smoke. Is he going to try and push through it? This is what he's waiting for in the clear. Just starts to dip away now. Molly back bomb. Nothing to report. Just falls away on the repeat. Frozen and Rain, they line up for the taps of Yabi, but down now. Devices Ops rings off and connects. 3 versus 2, soon to be only 1. Brokey up against all the odds. He's in the 1v3. I isolate the first duel onto Step. Hasn't got time to reposition. Bomb suboptimal plant. Oh, that smoke is going to have to try and get through that. Device spotted out. Fake on the bomb. Should be easy for Cadian. That makes a 5th round a reality.
Still challenging, but in both of these post plants, they've been restricted to only the bomb train. They haven't been able to play open. They haven't been able to play over towards the E-box or Olaf or anything along those lines.
Well, there you go for you guys on your own train games. When you keep getting rushed out main, just smoke spam 2 of them with a perfect AK spray.
Yeah,
just do that.
Well highlighted.
Elige's having a go now. Oh, 50 damage from a HE, and yeah, just before his vision even comes back, Stair comes swanging and banging. Hang on. Oh, wow. Rain getting one. If the P250 of Carrigan did deliver, there could have been more of a conversation. Now he's got a nade to the face and swings into Stown. Brokey made a lot of noise on that. Peeks into the nade to hit the shot, removing Stown.
Oh, did he see him? He saw him. He saw him.
He did, yeah.
He definitely saw him.
Oh, lovely awareness from Brokey. Removes another. You can see that signature Brokey movement, quick, instinctual.
This is where he does his best work.
It is exactly.
Why not just win it?
His best work.
Right here, right now.
He certainly could really, really take the morale out of the Astralis camp. Second shot, 21 frags as well. Brokey having a bit of a renaissance. Yabi holding this angle, jiggles it out. Keeps moving. 50 seconds. Doesn't have answers on the both of them, and now it looks like Cadian's kind of clamped down on him. Yabi from that E-box could be overlooked on this walk.
Oh. Shadow.
Whoa, dear. Nice attempt. Good shots from Brokey, making it costly, making it expensive and threatening.
Well time, you two. 30 seconds. FaZe in trouble.
Cadian. Ooh, information panic throw from the flash of Elige.
Where's the bomb gone?
Cadian and Stown have managed to win their duels.
They're a little bit cook lead right now. I think you just save.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Okay. He can't win the rounds. He can do some damage.
Yeah, he desperately wants to hold on to his AWP, and Frozen thinks twice about chasing that one down.
Might go down after time. 3, 2.
Oh,
Cadian.
Oh, man.
Cadian.
Man.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
you want a silver lining? He's got as many frags as he had in the series against Vitality already.
There's one has been given another, so Cadian attempting to play Joker. Here they come.
Ooh, Cadian's in a power position. And Yabi flash. Oh, he can't contribute. Cadian was relying on Yabi to relay that info, but the flashes from Carrigan have enabled the plant, have enabled the end to train. Can Astralis claw their way back in? They're already hamstrung. Cadian and Yabi watching from the sidelines as this feels like a certainty. Holding for the line and the fight. Elige good for one hit. Can't control the spray too clean, but does get it done. Jobs are good. And from a punish pick to a punishing scoreline and defeat. Astralis opting for Train, testing FaZe. The first opportunity to see FaZe on a Train in official capacity. And just 20 rounds required to get the job done. A dominant first half converted 11-1, and it ends 13-7. FaZe one up in the series. It must turn around now for Astralis.
This is Astralis' last chance to control their own fate. A loss here doesn't necessarily mean they will drop out of the 10 of the VRS, top 10 for Europe, but if they stay in, they go for a deeper run, they can definitely accrue more points.
Oh, straight out of the hut, testing that P2K of Device, and he's comfortable for the first. Looking good for Astralis, but Elige, if he could just find the head, it gets awkward quick. Down and Yabi dead. Cadian, an impactful clutch to launch their campaign available. That smoke's still up. Elige dips away, actually recovers the smoke. He could refresh that. Oh, Cadian's gonna have to push. He does so. Walks in on the blind spot. There is a window of opportunity there, but that was his chance. Frozen's gonna peek out. Knows where they both are. Time on their side now.
Okay, well, Cadian gonna step on in and just gets double swung. Pistol done, pistol dusted, and FaZe picking up where they left off, right on Train. There's also been changes in the CT setups for FaZe in recent times. Elige taking over the responsibilities of Yard. At least last time we saw them.
Ooh, big find from Elige.
And last time we saw them, they didn't play Train. So we'll have to wait and see what happens when they flick on over, but we'll see the dominance that they're able to dish out.
Holding on to his smoke is Cadian. The block on Squeaky Door is integral to their play. It's going to have playmaking potential. Frozen's going to slip out to the vent, starts to unload his mag, distracts Cadian, and destroyed by the Mac 10 drive-by. Ooh, a tag. They're all low. They're all low. The P2K could even do a shift. So can the Deeg, straight to the belly button. There's double Deeg. It's up to Elige in the 1v1.
The bomb.
It's a strong start from Elige so far. Yet to die. This could be it. Device
He doesn't
put him
think
down.
he's happening. Oh, he does now.
Device just calls the bluff on the fake. Now peeks in and ends it. Big round from Device. It's just the clutch up to make that second round force convert. Down started it, Device ends it.
And that's the necessary tenacity we need to see from Astralis to contend for this map. Think about how long it took them to get around on the board in map number 1. Right now they are fighting. What Karrigan's able to get done with this. Has Device mantling up towards the heavens right now. He's yet to take that fight. The spillover from the waterfall smoke obscures for a moment, but he gets a tag. Pokes his head up to down from Secret and will find the opening incision as Rain has been able to take space. They awares of this possibility.
That's not going to deter them, that nade. If anything, it sends them closer into Device, and oh, Roki sits him down. Deagle headshot straight to the face of Device.
They know that's the rotating Yard player, and Rain's been able to get up heaven. They didn't full commit out ramp, they just got a cheeky kill. Cadian drops down B, down back through Secrets. They know where 2 players were. And working on A, it's just Stare and Yabi.
He's dead. He's going to surely be dead. Heaven can shoot him in the back of the head. He's just got to get it right. Rain does what Nico couldn't. Yabi, hectic now, reveals his position, takes a bullet to the side. 4 versus 3. Kit on Yabi. Down as well, joins him in the lobby, but Elige has taken down Cadian before the rest could get involved. Awkward for Astralis. Down. Important find, removing Frozen. Rain still holding this hut exit. There's so many angles you have to clear. Rain composed, doesn't reveal his position. Doubling up on vents is cheeky as well. If Elige commits to the fight, you may overlook another, and it is going to be another. But Rain, from the heavens, on the rafters, delivers 3. Frozen responsible for the potential for a lobby crunch. It does look like it's coming in his way. The question is how many does he get? These unarmored CTs can melt with precise bullets. Lovely from Frozen, dipping, ducking, diving. All 4 sprayed on down, and now on the floor. It's a 4-1.
Impromptu smoke wall on the fly. It's obviously not, is it? It's rehearsed. It's regimented. It all makes a lot of sense as Rain. It's going to be able to get across.
Oh!
Karrigan just absolutely stuffs Device. Sit down, son.
Damn, that is real crispy. Stuffed like the Christmas turkey. Chestnut, sage, delicious. It's down, down. Karrigan just farming.
Mr. Finn Anderson, he's just going to do it alone.
Mr. Anderson into
Everybody's
the top side. Cadian is going to peek him out, jiggle him out, goes for an audible reload, but the punish from Stare is quick and swift.
Just go B.
Just go B.
They've got the vent rotation. They've been able to head in through ramps. So they only really have to worry about a few pokey little corridors, and I think it will be the Astralis save. So I will take my 12 gold, sir.
12 gold in your inventory and a mysterious parchment, Mr. Birchall. Actually, no, you need a more fantasy name.
All right, well, Smoke will deploy. This time a different variation. This is going to be the diagonal. Rain has options. Does he want to float through this in towards warehouse? Do they want a top split? Oh, he's going to come in through main. He has a gap.
Bloody
he can
hell.
get past down.
Yeah.
Oh, he's passed down. Okay.
Yeah. Just as Down dips away, Rain slips through, and Elige is on one, I'm telling you.
He's getting bullied at ramp, Cadian. Who would have thunk it? Cadian's 0 and 7. Everybody said it was going to be a problem.
Mr. Bond.
They told all of you that he was going to have a tough time as they just continue to pepper them. Always bullets in the side of their head. They don't know what's coming their way as Stare does his best. It's Device with the AWP, and he's in the wrong place. 7-1.
It's like that name value, you know, like Astralis was such a notable name and kind of maybe jaded by all of these things, kind of losing their motivation, their will.
Ooh, don't feed him.
They kind of have already. Bit late for that.
Well, it doesn't have a kit.
You'd like one.
Does he still give it a look nonetheless? No, he doesn't. Okay.
He's here. Cadian. Ooh. This could be his first frag. It is. Takes down Elige on the top pot. Well timed on his push through Trophy. They've only got 20 seconds. Looking good for Astralis' second here. Frozen disrupts the plan a little, but they need to pick up that bomb. Missed shot from the AWP. Brokey accelerating into the site. Rain hunting Device, running him down. Nade as well, but it's going to be awkward. Frozen brings him down and they're planting. That's Yabi saving the day, winning the round. It's Astralis securing their second off the back of a heroic multi-kill.
Okay, important ramp push timing there from Katie, and he kind of unravels that, applies a lot more pressure. So something outside, something rush, and then we're going to play long, which I guess could be double door side of secret.
I think so, yeah.
Happens to everybody.
Yeah. Carry on! Okay, good, important kill from Stan. That could have got awkward. And somehow Brokey's taken down Device. Good catch in the AWP head-to-head. And down secret, they slip. Keep an eye on rotations. Who's going to be responsible for this? No one is down there. No one is down there. No one has moved. Cadian's not budged.
Frozen has rotation, yeah, so you have to go for a ramp. If they could have got their hands on the AWP, that would be okay to help deal with, you know, the window or the double doors from top ramp. They're going to just do the classic, which will push through and get lobby control, but lobby control is going to give them nothing in this situation. Taking a look at the util right now, they can, from the window side, smoke and molly off. Stown's going to leer in, and he should be a dead man. He's been spotted. Very fortunate to still be alive.
Supportive util, that's not bad.
Okay, so a buffer for him as he drops into dark. Rain's also out the window.
Nice shot.
Stown delivers another double for Stown.
Rain trades. Belated, but necessary. Frozen scoops up the bomb. A Molotov available. Could molly left side to facilitate a plant on Astralis.
Yabi down the vent now.
Taps don't connect initially, but Rain so calm with it. Puts Cadian on notice. Yabi with the flank, just about tracks, and there's Yabi. I mean, no surprises. It's Down and Yabi stepping up to save Astralis right now. They do not want to let fate decide. They want to have control. Rain working on yard. Device is in the smoke, right on the other side of red.
Does he try and slip through, or does he swing around? Oh, there's a kill. There's a player on your screen. There's a player on your screen.
Traded out. I'm still with Lobby at his control. What's the finish for FaZe here? This fight from Rain is everything, and in the meantime, T-Roof gets info. Gosh, fights on multiple fronts. Hard to keep track of. Yabi. Oh, he's dead to Rain. He's just stubborn about the fight there, and Cadian's been overlooked completely. Is he going to practice some trigger discipline here, or does he just go for the one? A one tap required. Gets the job done regardless. But now that's info as to where 50% of the remaining Astralis players are.
Time's the problem.
Up the vent. Yeah, hang on. Quick find. Can't transfer. Oh, Brokey with a quick no-scope. Planting top. Cadian last seen lower. Ooh, Brokey looks like he's ready for this walk. Nails it. Such good awareness.
Oh. Good connections. Okay, so that's to do with the mid-round, how they're playing off of each other, making sure that they're keeping the macro in mind.
Second time's the charm. Oh, and Rain was nearly there to catch it. He might be caught off by this, but actually jiggles it out nicely. Secret, though, should have his number. Enough of a distraction that Cadian can collect.
But that's the ramp play. You know that there's 3, right?
So do you think Orb's there, or do you run into him regardless? It's Device. Connects onto Carrigan. Gotta get out of there now. Respects the flame, takes their advantage and runs with it. Elige, how's it pre-aims? Wow, he just looked away. Maybe a small window of opportunity for a timing to be caught. That stare, good awareness. Catches the walkout from Elige, will take the AK upgrade. It's just Brokey and Frozen.
Well, salvaging 4 rounds for Astralis,
pretty good.
Considering how poor this was looking, is great.
And now Device holding one side, Cadian the other. Should be nothing more to be said about this one. Spots out shoulder jiggle. Cadian, loses his life. It gets a bit uncomfortable for Device if they both push up that left side. He's been committed to this angle. Peeks in, nice shot, removes Brokey. And in that smoke, advancing, what a shot! P2K to the face, a recovery of sorts. 3 of the last 4 rounds going Astralis' way. They have something to work with in this fight for survival.
Which means that positional advantage may go across to Astralis as they do start to pivot around. Carrigan next up.
Another P2K enjoyer. They've used their molly to force that fight, and it does lead to a nice opening. Don't forget, Frozen was gooshed earlier. So heavy advantage here, and Frozen now next fight. Awkward exchange. Stare brings him down, finishes off the job Device started. Brokey tough vent.
How do you win this round? They can just drop in and plant back side.
You can't win this. Yeah, but he still has main as well, and ouch, Brokey brought down. Just Stare doing so much work with his pistol.
Now they know where the last man stands. Rain was chipping up from the vent. Kills would be nice, but he's just going to get one for his troubles, and there you go. A pistol round for the Danes. 3 rounds the difference now. Will it be a phase 4? So that's the question we have to ask ourselves. 5-7 in this position can be very strong.
Yeah, it's about the procedures of Stown. Can't track him. Nice use of Yabi and his mobility. Stown takes ramp, takes the double. And descending into that B-bomb site quite loudly.
Unless they're given another kill, it might just be FaZe considering the save at this point. Information noted by Cadian now. You tell with Cadian when you're watching him play, he's trying to do so much in terms of controlling the game. It doesn't feel like the focus is on the crosshair all the times. Maybe that'll entice them in. Alicia's already down here. Does he go overlooked?
It's a pretty good save, but if Elige gets one...
they've already backed off, so it's just Elige.
Nice headshot.
Good damage.
Slips into the fence. Stare may overlook that as he dips away.
Okay, well, that's not too bad at all. They've been able to get 2 MAC-10s and an AK. So they're going to drop down the vent. I think that would be the only port that you could possibly find yourself over towards Secret. So it does appear to be the right call. We can see just how many bodies are behind the Secret wall smokes.
Oh, wow. He's just completely bursted down, and Cadian's gone too, thanks to the Brokey dig. And don't forget about this Elige AK. He'll be early to report anyone trying to trifle with the Secret stairs.
Feels like those kills have called them off from making that play.
Yeah, true.
Elige might want to get a little bit pushy here.
That's the bomb. Oh, Stare delivers it to their front door. Frozen will get a rifle upgrade if he's brave.
What a horrible round to lose.
A horrible round.
What does that kid say? Yikes?
Yeah.
Or is it Jinkies?
I think it's the yikes. Okay. Yikers.
Oh, how do you salvage this one? Yabi and Device. Have a good, long, hard look at yourself here, gentlemen. You've got 45 seconds to pull off some absolute magic. Device will announce his presence, and Carrigan will just snap into action with the MAC-10. Yabi, at least he can get the bomb. And the fact is, there could be all 5 players staying alive for FaZe in this.
Yeah.
Oh, it is all 5 players staying alive in this. And the amount of guns they're able to scoop up. 1 AK becomes 3.
Let's find out if it's a joke. Or if there's something to be said about it. Cadian will be able to provide Overwatch. Elige is going to be very exposed. He controls his spray masterfully. In for one another. The stepping stool of Stown.
Oh. I'm blind. he'll control the last two, but the first, it might be a little bit sketch.
Okay, because it's going to be a jumping Tech 9 again. Oh, actually, how about a drive-by dink that makes him run away and finish the job, Device? That's a perfect little sequence, making this round interesting, if not only for a moment. Cadian gets brought down by a long-range MP9. Forced away by the flame. Stair gets off, still gets one. Device and Yabi's Tech 9s to try and close.
About the low.
Yeah, and it's Yabi so disconnected from the play. Poor Device is begging for help, screaming for help.
Lurk's been found.
He's got some serious aim on him. 15 seconds and shot in the backside. He's doing everything he can there, Device. That was a very impressive couple of shots, but it means nothing in the grand scheme. A 10th on the board for FaZe. Astralis are just 3 rounds away from elimination stations. Speeding this one up. Testing the protocols of those rotations. It's Carrigan going to walk straight into Yabi here, and he's won the duel as well. Carrigan's individually been delivering for FaZe in this head-to-head versus Astralis. Very light on util, so the finish is not going to be easy for Astralis unless the fights just keep coming to them. He's taken the place of Yabi. Does that happen again? Oh my god! How is Carrigan doing this? The 2 stars of Astralis losing out to body shots from Carrigan. There you go. Cadian shows him how it's done. Catches the potential rotation and confirms the presence in that low sight. Stair towards that single door. He's going to throw out a smoke to obscure. Frozen unloads his mag, tries to tame the spray, but it's all a fake. And now, oh, Rain. He's tucked into main. Cadian accelerating. He's lost his teammate Stair in the process, but it's Device and Cadian. Here we go, the brain trust of it. Oh, his brain splattered all over the cement. Okay, just going to be Device, and he's gone too. FaZe make it a reality for Astralis. Fate out of their hands and eliminated from BLAST Open Lisbon. That is going to leave a mark. FaZe too easy for him.